o'clock. It's almost evening. Good evening, everyone.
Sorry, I'm like.
This collection for Spring Summer 2016 is a summer collection, and based on colors which are inspired from the flowers, predominantly cherry blossom and osmanthus. These are flowers which are very popular in the Chinese mythology and have a kind of a mood to it. They say they signify strength, they signify devotion, sensuality, and they signify all that power that one needs. And this instantly inspired me because I think that is what women of today are. And I feel that as women today, there's a lot of different facets to us. Stylish, first, strong. We're on top of everything as CEOs, as entrepreneurs, as politicians, as whatever you can call it. And apart from that, I think there is a kind of a strong heritage bond that we have. We are very grounded to our culture, and there's a kind of sensuality to everything we do, the way we move, and I think that is what caught my inspiration. This collection has a lot of androgynous silhouettes, very strong, at the same time very feminine and sensuous, with the fabric flow, with the cuts, and the kind of prints and the colors that I have used. There was a story to the whole thing where we showed the freshness and the attitude in the first garments. Then I had Pernia doing this beautiful Kathak and Chinese mix dance performance, which kind of brought out the attributes in such a beautiful way on stage. And after that I had all the beautiful entrepreneurs and the ladies who worked for me, denoting the strength of women power, and essentially a slow message, but a very strong message, a soft message, stating that we should stop women abuse. Just the way that you saw all the beautiful colors in the first segment of my show, saying that, you know, these flowers bloom, they grow, they shine, they move with the wind, they sway. And then when they're not nurtured and they're not taken care of, they wither. Therefore, the colors that I had used in the second segment of my show were all colors that were of the dried flowers, bringing out the mood of the strength that ladies, despite this, bounce back with, was what we showcased in the second part of the collection. So that is what it was all about. And yes, resort wear and very easy wear for all occasions in the summer.
Thank you so much. Pernia, would you like to say a few words?
Yeah, sure. Okay, hi. So it was my pleasure to walk for Neeta ma'am. I have admired her for a very long time growing up, and her work, and how beautifully she represents and dresses women. And I really enjoyed putting this performance together, because there is nothing more beautiful than showing a woman who is delicate and feminine and in love and who has passion. And I think I was trying to just portray the best and the most beautiful aspects of being a woman. And along with love and passion and feminism, there is also power and strength. And I hope my performance was able to show that. And as far as the clothes are concerned, for me, it's one of her best shows yet. I want to wear everything. My summer wardrobe is set. It was so feminine and beautiful and pretty and wearable, and the silhouettes, there were jumpsuits and there were skirts and crop tops, and you know, it was just very wearable and at the same time extremely stylish. So all in all, it's been an absolute pleasure as a dancer, as a buyer, as a fan. I got to experience this show in the most wholesome way possible, and I think it was just stunning.
I'd like to say a special thank you to Shaina, because when I spoke to her about walking for me, you know, I told her, Shaina, I need to raise a voice against women abuse through the collection. And she instantly said, yes, I will be there. And she has driven all the way from Nagpur this morning, just to Nasik, to be here. And a special thank you to her and the ladies who worked, Rubal, Negi, Vibha, Bakshi, who's the documentary maker of Daughters of Mother India. Rubal Negi is an artist. And Radha Kapoor, who owns Yes Bank. And Pooja Makhija, the eminent dietitian and nutritionist. And of course, my special Shaina, who has been here for me. So thank you so much.
Shaina, would you like to say a few words?
Yeah, this is the first time a designer is walking for another designer. And in my case, I think this is the first time ever. But it's because when Neeta told me that she wants to raise a voice against any kind of abuse to women, I think that fashion can also be meaningful rather than being glamour without a purpose, or as they say, meaningless. So I think that hats off to you, Neeta, and trust me, this is a one-off, and this is just about the only one where you will have ever a fashion designer politician walking for you, but it's the cause more than anything else. And I think all the women have contributed in a way, but now it's important that since you've talked about raising a voice against any kind of abuse to women, we need to have an absolute concrete game plan as to what each of these women will be doing, and I'd be happy to help you with that.